Got some on the way, told Brody. Went to and he lost, and they gave him all day. Collect card, pick it up, feel him smile on the phone.
Let's meet the start for your Dallas Mavericks. At the small forward position, standing 6'5", numero 0. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 25, P.J. Washington Jr. At center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 21, Daniel. Standing 6'2", number 11, at guard, 6'7", number 77.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Julius Randle.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ann are one of the two. Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for the Mavericks, Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Exum in at the 3. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Now here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. From down in the low post, it goes.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Irving, a screen on Conley. From deep, here's Doncic. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Edwards, following the score by Dallas. McDaniels passes to Randle. Off target from outside. And here's Dallas. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And Minnesota with possession here. After the basket by Dallas. Edwards for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
The 3. And Kyrie Irving with the 3.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Pass to Gobert. Inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Irving from downtown. Randall pulls down the board. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Oh, had a nice open look right there. Edwards got his second bucket of the night.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Doncic passes to Irving. It's Exum on the wing. McDaniels covering. And it's Washington missing. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. It's a three-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Now here's Washington. Back to Exum. 6 on the shot clock. Washington a screen. Fires it. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's Conley. He's scoreless. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Mavericks trail by 3. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Now here's Conley. 11 points for him last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Irving to win the drought. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Outside McDaniels. Baseline try. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
McDaniels making excellent use of the mid-range there.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Grimes, he's checked in for Exum. And it's Klay Thompson in for Kyrie Irving. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. DiVincenzo comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Doncic outside, looking to win the run, and Doncic with the jam.
Oh my goodness, Luka Doncic. We don't think of him as a dunker, but that is well done.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession.
Timberwolves substitution. Joe Ingles. Anthony Edwards.
50 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Doncic. Out to Thompson. Fires for three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And that ties it up.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
Here's Alexander Walker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And here's Thompson for three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a three go unanswered. Big-time shot.
On the wing, Ingles. Outside, DiVincenzo. Reed sets a screen. Fires from deep. DiVincenzo can't hit. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot. Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Dallas on top. They lead by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. We've got Naz Reid, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Ingles in at power forward. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Here's Marshall. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Irving. Alexander Walker grabs a board.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
The Mavericks lead by 3. Here's Grimes. Pass to Irving. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Again, Irving missing.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
No.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for Alexander Walker. A look at how all-star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
And you look at Irving. He's being counted among the top 10 players in the Western Conference as votes continue to pour in.
I'm sure he's honored to have a spot on the list, but you know what he's really eyeing is a spot in the starting lineup.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. Now here's Thompson. An 11-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. There's a screen. Pass to Lively. Now Thompson. Marshall passes to Grimes. Just 3 to shoot. Outside Irving. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
That one drops. He ties it up. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, BA, you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match.
Dallas, no good that time either. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Reed passes to Gobert. Reed sets a screen. And here's Edwards. The 3-ball. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul of the game. So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Exum comes in for Grimes. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Randall, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for DiVincenzo. Doncic against Conley. Thompson with a screen. Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Pass to Edwards. Randall outside. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. Randall's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Neither side willing to relent.
And that's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Thompson with a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Edwards. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Exum. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Conley finds Randall. The kick out to Conley. Jacks up a 3. Thompson pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
It's your defense crew.
Checked in for Thompson. And the Timberwolves also making a change. DiVincenzo's checked in. There's a minute 26 left in the first half. Left side, Conley. Randall outside. Here's the 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randall. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Irving looking around. Seconds left in the first half of this game. And a nice finish on the layup.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Gobert with a screen on Washington. For 3, Randall. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 3. Pass to Gafford. To the inside. And Doncic with the jam.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Randall outside. Outside McDaniels. Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple. McDaniels got 7 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're in a close game.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into their heads. In fact, they've looked comfortable at times. Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
Right around this time, I would find out who my teammates were on the All-Star roster. Sadly, I was unable to play alongside Kenny. Sad for him, not for me.
See, that's unnecessary, Shaq. That is just unnecessary. Who's to say I want to be on your team anyway?
Well, you called me ugly earlier. You called me ugly earlier.
I never called you that.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Mavericks trail by 4. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. And it's Exum in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Washington. No points so far. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic outside. Pure from 3-point range.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Now Conley. Pass to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Washington. Randall. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Exum outside. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Gafford.
Perhaps no better target in the alley-oop than Daniel Gafford. Finish it, young sir.
Conley against Doncic. Outside Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
They throw good, Edwards. Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, BA, when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Let's look back over the last 10 games now and see which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. The Mavericks 4th.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Exum outside. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
They double Randall. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels from long range. Minnesota again missing.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Gafford with a screen on Conley. And here's Doncic outside. No luck on that one. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Edwards for 3. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Washington outside. Edwards against Irving. Doncic is doubled. The 3 is up. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. They lead by 1. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Another round of applause for your junior D-Town crew.
Randall finds Edwards. Over Irving, getting it done inside. Edwards.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Pass to Gafford. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Edwards. 15 points in the game. That 3's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 3. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Washington. No made baskets yet. Here's Exum. Dallas, no good that time either. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Randall outside. Back to Conley. 3-pointer. The shot that time not on target. The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Washington outside. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Doncic! You see the strength.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Outside, DiVincenzo. 1 minute left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The shot's good.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Mavericks trail by 3. Gafford with the ball. Pass to Doncic. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. DiVincenzo, pass to Conley. This one for 3. And DiVincenzo with the basket on the assist by Conley. DiVincenzo's got 5.
Conley is like a second coach on the floor. His guys are open. I promise you he'll get them the ball.
Conley against Doncic. Six to shoot. Luka on the attack.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Not going to go that time. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The T-Wolves on top, up by 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Contest 2s, right? We'll contest the 2s and contest 3s, but no layups.
And Jason Kidd feeling like they need to protect the rim above all else, willing to give in on other areas.
Well, you have to take care of home base. Otherwise, it's going to be attacked all night. And that's not going to reflect well for you on the scoreboard.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Joe Ingles. Edwards out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's DiVincenzo in at the small forward position. Here's Grimes. Back to Washington. Pass to Thompson to take the lead. Oh, and Klay makes that 3 look so easy.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Now here's Edwards from the arc. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Washington outside. Pass to Lively. Washington outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Reid. Mike Conley's checked in for Alexander Walker.
Substitution. Number 10, Mike Conley.
Here's Thompson. Outside Irving. Pass to Grimes. Shot clock at 6. He shoots it. And it's Irving missing.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Well, Mike has specialized over the years in being able to get defenders committed. Nicely done.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
Exum's checked in for Grimes. And Conley drops them both. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Okay, then, time to make some noise for your defense crew.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
And Allie, thanks. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Thompson. Washington outside. Right side, Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate 3-level scorer.
Edwards. It's good. Edwards. What strength. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Back to Irving. And Conley grabs the miss. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Klay Thompson. And the Mavericks with possession here. It's a 1-point game. Offensive rebound. And it's Gafford missing.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
McDaniels, that's good.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Washington outside. Back to Doncic. Gafford with a screen on Conley. From deep, here's Doncic. On target from range. Doncic has got 20 points.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second makes sense.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Gobert against Gafford. To the paint. Edwards for 3. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Irving. Edwards against Doncic. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 5th assist in this one. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Exum passes to Doncic. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
The Timberwolves have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. Banked it in off the glass. Edwards has got 6 here in the quarter.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Gafford.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Outside Conley. Randall on the screen. 19-footer. The shot by Conley. No good. The Mavericks leading. Irving. Pass to Gafford. No good. Good D by Gobert. For Minnesota, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Irving against Edwards. Over Irving. Edwards can't hit.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
And stolen by Gobert. Conley with the ball. Exum picks him up. McDaniels. And he sinks it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page.
It's big time. Be ready to game like everyone watching. Bring those moves. Next.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here.
Please give a huge round of applause to your defense crew.
for an opening. Gafford grabs the miss. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Here's Doncic. Money.
Luka Doncic is the option, folks. You see the trust they place in him and why.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
Time to get loud. Coming out on the floor, your Hoop Crew. Attention fans, now on the court is your hot dog. Get loud and let them hear you. Anyone out there want to bring a t-shirt? These t-shirt units are going down tonight. Make some noise!
Edwards against Irving. Count it! And that one brings them within one.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
Edwards. He is hauled in by Exum, and now they foul and stop the clock.
Anthony Edwards, second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2, Luka Doncic.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
From that on the floor, everyone. It's time to get ready for your T-Town Crew.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No personal foul. 14 foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.